guys, it's Jo here. Welcome back to my channel, and this is going to be a reading vlog. The books I'm going to be reading in this vlog are Murder Trending by Gretchen McNeil. I'm going to be finishing up the Wendy Darling Volume 1, and I'm going to be getting to Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So these are the three books I'm hoping to get to this vlog. I don't know how long this vlog is going to be because it's currently Thursday, and I have just learned that I'm not going back to school till May. It's great, right? Yeah, so I have a lot of things to do. I've been doing a lot of writing, and I've been doing, well, I just finished a book, which you guys will see a book talk about later, and now I am actually 4 books behind my Goodreads schedule, so my goal is to start reading smaller-ish books, because the last book that I just read was 800 pages, Sarah J. Maas's House of Earth and Blood. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, you'll be getting a book talk on that. It's already all planned out, it's outlined, all my thoughts are literally where I want everything to be. Now I just need to figure out a time to film it. I'll probably film it sometime next week since I do have this to film, and then I need to edit and post my April TBR, which has my one book I read in March. You're welcome. Then I need to post a book called that I just got, which is actually where Murder Trending is coming in because I just got this book today, April 1st. And I think I'm going to be doing a book talk for Murder Trending. I'm not going to be doing a book talk. Well, I've already done a book talk on the Wendy Darling, so I'm going to link that down in the description so you guys can go see that when I originally read it, because if you guys didn't know, I kind of stopped reading this mid-February. I didn't have the same hype that I felt my freshman year, and I didn't want to wreck the book for me. So what I'm going to do, and I hate not finishing books, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish this book first and then not read the rest of the series because I want to continue on having the same love that I had when I originally had it. Probably have a book talk for Alice and Red Queen because I've been going on about those books for literally since Christmas because I got them at Christmas. So I've been meaning to read those, and I've been talking so much about them, so hopefully I can do a book talk about them. So it's currently 5:51. I have a little bit of editing to do for those videos, and then I'll start reading. This is just the introduction to this video, so I hope you guys enjoy this reading vlog. Okay, so it is 12:30 a.m. on the 3rd, and I'm actually just now starting to read because I just got done editing 2 videos. Both of them you'll see would have gone up by now by the time I put this one up. So this is the first book I'm reading, Wendy Darling Volume 1, Stars, I think. And I'm currently on page 143. There are 312 pages in this book. So I have about 169 pages to read. And clearly, honestly, I could probably do this in one sitting. I read this entire book the first time in one sitting, but I can't do that right now because it's 12:30 and I'm going to go to bed probably at 1 o'clock, but we're going to see how many pages I can get done until then. Update time. So I just finished chapter 12. I think I read the rest of chapter 11 and the entirety of chapter 12. So now I'm on chapter 13. It is 1:20, so I think I'm going to stop reading for the night. I am definitely planning on reading tomorrow. I have a lot of things to do tomorrow, so I don't know when I'm going to start reading. So I read 29 pages, which is good. Could have been better if I would have started earlier, but I wanted to get the video up, and then I wanted to edit the other video, which is a quick, like, 2.5-minute video. So it's not that long, but it's still a video. And yeah. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello, people of YouTube. So it's currently 1:47 a.m. of Monday the 6th, and I updated you guys, I think on the 4th, which was Friday, and I've been doing a little bit of reading, but I haven't been vlogging it. So I'm currently on page 179. I read a little bit during work today. I've just been getting really distracted lately with doing digital art on my laptop because I figured out a new way of doing my art that I liked, so I was working around with that. So I did that actually till in 5 in the morning Friday night. Hadn't done much reading, but like I said, it's currently 1:47, now 1:48, and I'm going to read for a little bit, but I'm definitely not going to finish this tonight. I'm gonna go to bed. It's not even early anymore. I'll go to bed when I go to bed. I'll read somewhat, and then I'll update you guys, and then it will be a lot better tomorrow. And also, tomorrow I should be going back to my room. It's finally dry again. Also, I'm gonna have to redo the editing wall because the fans that we were using completely blew down all of them and wrecked them in the water. I'm gonna have to completely redo the editing wall and use better tape this time. The only thing that's up there right now is wall. But yeah, so I'm gonna read. Like I said, I'm on page 79, and I think I'm gonna read at least to the end of the next chapter, or like the end of this chapter or the next chapter. I don't want to read too much because my head just randomly started hurting. I don't know why. So that's gonna be my goal for this clip. On Monday, my goal on Monday, April 6th, is to finish this book, because I can do it and I can probably get through half of another book. I don't know what I'm reading next. I'm either gonna read MurderTrending. I kind of want to read MurderTrending after this one, and then Harry Potter and The Prisoner of Azkaban. So I think that's the order of books and which way I'm going to read them. I'll update you guys whenever I decide to be done reading. So it's now 2:22 and I'm on page 203 or chapter 15, and I'm going to end here for the night because I know for a fact that I'm going to cry in the next chapter. It's like chapter 2. I actually read that part at school, so I actually cried in class, I'm not gonna lie. It was either my English or science class, but I low-key had a very difficult time with this next chapter or two. I'm not gonna lie, someone dies, okay? And it's not someone you really got to know well, but the way that the author wrote it was very emotional, and like it made me feel a lot more emotions. And so like I don't feel like crying right now when it's 2:23 in the morning. I'm tired. My head hurts. I don't want to cry right now. So I'm gonna save it for tomorrow. It's gonna happen. I know for a fact it's gonna happen, but from the looks of it, I almost have like only 109 pages. 108 pages left of this book. So I will definitely be able to get this done tomorrow. I just need to wake up and start reading. Technically today, not even tomorrow. So the 6th, I'm planning. I'm finishing this book. Okay, so it's still Monday, but it's 11:11 and I have not picked up this book. I was planning to finish this today, and I still have 48 minutes to do it. Finished 100 pages, but I should have picked it up earlier today. I even woke up early, and then I got really distracted with Markiplier's Let's Plays with We Happy Few, because I was hoping that he'd done the entire series, which he hadn't. So I've been watching those, and they were like 2-hour videos, so they were videos I was watching for a while. And then I started doing a lot of writing stuff, and then I started playing video games, and I'm just like, I need to just sit down and read. This is why I'm 5 books behind schedule. It's so bad. So for the next 48 minutes, I'm going to finish this book. I will update you in 48 minutes, or when I'm done with this book. Hello. So it's 12:12. I didn't finish my book. I actually only got like 30 pages into it, which is not as much as I thought I was going to like get into it. I seriously thought that I was going to be able to finish it. But I'm now on chapter 17. I actually also didn't cry at that part I thought I was going to cry at. That's also because I obviously knew it was coming. So like I knew I should have gotten emotional, whatever. So now on page 231, I think Goodreads said that I'm 73% of the way done. Like I said, it's only 12:13 now, I guess. So I'm definitely going to be staying up to finish this. And I don't know if I'm going to start the next one, but we'll see if I'm going to start the next one. And done. So it's now 1:51 and I just finished this. I actually didn't start reading this until 12:30, so I probably could have been done with this a little bit ago. I finished it finally. The more I actually started reading it, the more I was starting to get into it, and the more I had feelings about it like I did my freshman year. But I'm not going to start the second book because I still want to have that love for this book series. I'm kind of scared that I'm not gonna like it as much the second time around, so I'm just not gonna read it again. I absolutely loved it still probably one of my favorite series ever. But yeah, so this was the first book that I finished. The next one that I will be reading is MurderTrending by Gretchen McNeil. So I'm excited to read this. I'm not gonna start reading it tonight. I'm gonna start reading it tomorrow. So yeah, it's obviously now the 7th of April because it's now Tuesday. It took me 3 months to read, only because I wasn't feeling it. I'm feeling it now. Or in other words, I felt it more like in the second half of the book than the first half. I think I just needed to keep pushing in order to like get the same emotions and feelings about the book. So I think I honestly should have just kept pushing on and then reading, which kind of sucked because I'm now 5 books behind schedule. Actually, still definitely a 5-star read. I read this back in 2016. I read this back in 2016 in October. That's 4 years. That's literally my freshman year. That's crazy that it's been that long since I've read this book series. And the fact I made a video about this, so I've had a video about this book on my channel for 4 years. And like the fact that I even made a book review about it, let you guys know that I really loved this book. Because like obviously if you haven't noticed, I don't really make book talks that often. So yeah, I have this rated as 5 stars, and it's always going to be rated as 5 stars because this is still one of my favorite series. Never gonna stop. The fact that this book kind of has like a really hot Peter Pan, which is why I think I liked it my freshman year so much, because like pretty hot in this book. Like the author makes him seem hot even though in this book they're probably like 17. I mean, which is fine for me obviously, but like they're not that old. I think Wendy in this book is actually 16. Something along that time period. Yeah, so she somehow makes Peter Pan really hot in this book, which probably made me like this book a lot more as a 15-year-old girl. But that is going to be the end of tonight's vlog. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I will have this book ready to read. Hello! So it's officially the 7th of April, obviously. I'm starting Murder Trending today. It's currently 3:54, so low-key, I'm not gonna lie, I got up at 1 o'clock. I mean, honestly, I woke up at 10:30 and I was just laying in bed till 1 o'clock. And then I've just not been doing anything. Well, I've been doing some writing, but I figured I would start this right now and see how far I can get in like an hour, and then I'm going to do some more writing and then more reading, so I'm going to try to like alternate between writing and reading, so it's going to be my goal. I am about to start this book, but I gotta take off the cover first because we all know I don't read books with the covers. This is what it looks like naked. It's just red and has Murder Trending. Let me start reading and I will update you guys soon. Okay, so here's a quick little update. It's 5:43. I have not been reading for this past hour because I went outside and talked to my parents and grandparents that are visiting. They're just outside sitting a good distance away from each other. So I'm on page 57, which is chapter 9. And I'm writing down in my notes that this book is like completely not what I was expecting. It's a lot different than what I thought it was gonna be. So I just wanted to update you guys. So it's 5:44, like I said, and I'm on chapter 9, which I think it said, Goodreads says I'm 16% of the way through. I kept getting distracted. I keep watching YouTube. So I think for the next like half an hour, I'm just going to turn, either half an hour or hour, I'm just going to turn everything off and just read. Okay, so I do need to do some writing tonight, but I don't know when I'm going to get to that because I kind of want to do a lot of this reading because this book actually is interesting me a lot, and I actually am excited to read this, so I'm gonna keep reading it. I don't know, maybe I'll read to a page 100 or 103 because that's chapter 15. So I'm gonna read to chapter 15 and then I will update you guys again because I think I'm going to do a little bit of writing. So that's my plans for the next an hour, so I'll update you guys in a little bit. Okay, listen, so it's 6:39 and I just got done with chapter 13 and crazy things are happening. Like crazy things, but I can't really tell you because I would be spoiling it. Which I'm actually known for spoiling things on accidents or accidentally. So yeah, I don't know. But I'm really shook right now because honestly, what just happened, I did not think was gonna happen. And I'm trying to figure out this pattern that the author has put in the book. Not like a pattern on the page, but like a pattern in the story. I'm trying to figure that out, but currently I haven't done that. But what I am doing is I'm trying my best to like think of theories that could be happening, which I need to write down so I can tell you guys them in my book talk about this book because we're gonna definitely discuss it. But that scene was honestly crazy. I did not think that was going to happen. I'm reading a lot faster than I thought I was going to read, so I'm on page 93 now, or chapter 14, and I don't know how long I'm going to read for, because I know I said that I was going to read for at least chapter 15, but if I want to keep reading, I'm going to keep reading, because I can always write in a little bit. So I get in like the writing mood, I tend to write a lot longer, so I'm hoping like maybe I'll read some of the, like a lot of this, and then I will do some writing, so I need to figure that out. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on the fact that chapter 13 literally was crazy. I'm excited for the rest of the book. Okay, so I just got done with chapter 15 and I'm now on chapter 16 or page 111, and I've come up with a few more theories that could actually be more accurate with what could actually be happening. I obviously can't tell you what they are because all these notes that I'm taking down are for the book talk, and I can't really share them with you in this video because then it would just kind of ruin, like, it would spoil you guys 100%, and I really don't want to do that. But yeah, so now I am 32% of the way done with this book. It's 7:20, and I think I'm going to work on my writing until 8 o'clock. Then I'm gonna pick up reading again. Okay, so it is now 8:12, and I am gonna start reading again here. I did like 0 editing because I got distracted by YouTube, because I should know better than to put YouTube on instead of music when writing. I'm very productive with music, but not very productive with YouTube. But yeah, so I'm gonna start reading. But yeah, so like I said, I'm starting on chapter 16, and we'll see how far I'll get before I stop again, or like just go get food or something. So I'm most likely going to be reading possibly this entire book today, but a good chunk of this, and then I will do editing later on in the night. Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick little update. It's been a while since I've updated you at all. It's 11:35. So I'm on chapter 43, or page 290, and there are only like 339 pages in this book. So I only have like 59 pages left of this book. So I think I'm going to be able to get it done before midnight, which means I officially read this in one day. I just wanted to do a quick little update that I'm on chapter 43. A lot of things have happened. Like, a lot of things have happened. I've had so many theories created in my head. There have been a lot of notes. It's just getting really crazy. I have notes going on. It's just, I don't even know what to write down anymore from like how much I've read and like what I could really react to it. So hopefully I'll be able to write more down. There hasn't really been any like new information revealed. It's like so far she thinks she knows who's behind everything, but at the same time, and like the book's hinting at it, but I still feel like it's not those people or like that person. So I don't really know what to expect. So I'm going to finish reading the book and I'll update you guys after. You guys, it is now 12:25 and I finished the book. There were a lot of things I was not expecting, but I did piece together who was the person to blame. It was page 245, so it was almost 100 pages before the ending that I figured out who was the actual like killer. So that was actually pretty cool. I think I was going on like, I only started thinking that because of the one situation that happened. So it wasn't like all of these hints leading up to this person. It literally, there was one thing that pointed to this person being the killer, and I totally went all in on this is why I think that person is the killer, and guess what? That person was the killer. So in my mind, I win. So I rated this a 5 out of 5. I actually really enjoyed this book. I will be doing a book talk about it sometime. So I'm not going to start Harry Potter today. I will do that tomorrow. I'm either going to just chill here and watch YouTube for a little bit, or I'm going to do some writing because I didn't really get any done today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so here's the deal. I've decided that this vlog so far is going to be really long, and I don't want a half an hour to 45-minute video. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to vlog me reading Harry Potter. Well, it's currently Thursday right now, but I've already started editing the video, and it's taken me a good like day to get to not even half the video because of how many edits I'm putting into it. And I haven't started reading this. I just put my bookmark in it so I can have a bookmark when I do read it. But yes, so I'm going to end the vlog here specifically because the vlog's already going to be super long. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Comment down below if you liked the vlog or if you've read any of those books. Like this video and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. I will see you next time, guys. Bye!